Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. All right, guys. So much to talk about, so much to discuss. I know that there are so many people who literally have been asking me, DMing me, and I love everybody. But everybody's DMing me like, Adam, what's going on? What are you doing? I only took one day off of YouTube, guys. I'm just at the moment moving my house. So I am down in Florida, and then I'm headed back up to Hilton Head, and then I have to go to Charleston. It's like back to back to back. But thank God for my mom who is helping me, and thank God for my mother-in-law who they both listen to all of these, and they have just been godsend. I love them so much, and I'm so grateful. And Jason's busy working in Charleston, which I'm sure at this point, based off of his social media, you guys know what he's up to. But with that, we're back to talk about some OC, the OG of the OC, not me, but also Brandi Glanville. So smash that like button, show some love, and let's jump right in. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. All right, guys. So, this is a shit show. Thank you to All About the Real Housewives. Shannon Beador continues to drink following her DUI, turned to alcohol to cope with the stress of filming Real Housewives of Orange County Season 18. Those close to Shannon Beador are reportedly concerned for her well-being as she allegedly continues to drink following her September DUI. Following Shannon Beador's DUI and hit and run last September, the Real Housewives of Orange County completed a 28-day behavioral wellness counseling program with an alcohol specialist. Okay. It was also outpatient. This was for the courts. But I do want to say really quick, hold on. And I know this to be true. Shannon Beador looked like $1 million at BravoCon. And she looked like, I don't know if it's like the stress of the DUI and like she lost a lot of weight that way, or normally when somebody is drinking excessively and they stop drinking, you depuff, you sort of deflate the water weight, because alcohol essentially, it holds water weight in your body. So you look puffier, you feel heavy. Like, I know for a fact, like if I go out on a weekend or if I go on a, vacation or whatever, I feel like my legs are like 2 water sacks. Like I'm a freaking camel with 2 humps on my ass and it's just full of water. So then when you come back, you like look at yourself when you stop drinking and you're like, oh, look at her. All tight and whatnot, snatched. And that's exactly what Shannon looked like when we were at BravoCon. So I think she did take a brief period. All right. So anyways, again, back to it. However, the Bravo star is reportedly still drinking, which has her friends worried that she is not acknowledging her problem with alcohol. Even after her recent DUI and outpatient rehab, she is still drinking, is what an insider told DailyMail.com. She isn't getting wasted and getting behind the wheel, but she still does enjoy a drink. Okay. I mean, that's probably not a good idea. It is ultimately Shannon's life, but lying to herself and trying to convince herself that her drinking is not a problem after getting a DUI from an accident that could have been way worse is not on. The insider then claimed that Shannon Beador's drinking could be a result of her inability to deal with pressure, the pressure of starring on The Real Housewives of Orange County. She sure knows how to stay on air, but she doesn't know how to deal with the pressure of that, it seems. Drinking isn't the healthy way to handle the stress of being rich and successful and a reality star with your own food empire. In November of 2023, Shannon Beador was sentenced to 3 years probation, and the sentence came 2 months after she was arrested for her DUI and hit and run on September 16th in Newport Beach, California, after she drove her car into a residential property and clipped the house. Yeah, that was also a shit show. Okay. Shannon's blood alcohol level was 3 times the legal limit, and she blew a 0.24% following the crash, but she avoided serving any jail time for her DUI, and then the judge also dismissed her 1 count of hit and run with property damage. The 59-year-old was sentenced to 36 months of informal probation, and she also agreed to pay various fines and fees and complete 40 hours of community service and participate in a 9-month alcohol program. Oi, yoy, yoy. All right, well, it doesn't stop there. Since we're on the OC, Alexis Bellino is slamming Patti Stanger in her recent criticism of her relationship with John Jansen and the claims that she is being loved bomb. Loved bomb? Or is it love bomb? I don't even know what the love bomb is, but what I do know is a lot of people are accusing this. Now, returning Real Housewives of Orange County star Alexis Bellino has had enough with fans and her fellow Bravo Lebs criticizing her relationship with her boyfriend, John Jansen. She clapped back at Patti Stanger's claims that she was worried that John is love bombing her as they are good friends. Now on Instagram, she wrote, "I'm so sick of this. Patti Stanger has never even met Johnny, nor is she my friend. And anything she thinks she knows about John are lies and based off misinformation. The forever single matchmaker is worried about me. Worry about yourself. Not me, sweetie. I'm good. Hashtag find your happiness. Hashtag leave me alone. Hashtag leave us alone. And then newsflash, I'm love bombing John. Also because we are in love, so roll with that one. Bitch." Alexis then went on to share an official statement from her and John on Patti's ridiculous comments. And she said, "Given Patti's history of regrettable and offensive comments, we are not surprised, rather confused, that she chose to speak about our relationship, considering she has never met John. Although we understand, given her fraught romantic history, that Patti may not be aware what a loving relationship looks like, we hope Patti can one day experience a true love like ours. Until then, perhaps it's best that Patti focuses on working on herself rather than trying to advise others." Oh, bitch. No. Oh my God. Those are fighting words. And I love it. I love every minute of that. Bravo alum Patti Stanger recently told Us Weekly that she feared John Jansen was love bombing Alexis Bellino. Alexis is gorgeous. I've always known her. She's always been very nice to me, and I just don't want her to get hurt. That's what Patti Stanger said, vocalizing her concerns for her friend Alexis. And why would a man go buy a $14,000 ring from Van Cleef if he wasn't going for it? So I worry about the love bombing stuff. It's a love bombing moment. You don't really know each other to do that kind of stuff. The former Millionaire Matchmaker star went on to say that she does not trust John's intentions. She said, "When you see Shannon with John, he's like, I don't want to go on the show, and I don't want to be a part of this, and I don't want to be featured. And now he's with Alexis, like, look at me, look at me, look at me. Why would you sue a woman that supported you the whole time and paid mostly everything?" And then she said, calling you out on that, bitch. Sorry, that's the one I will call out on. So wait a minute. This makes a lot of sense. Patti's friends with Jeff Lewis. Patti's friends with Shannon Beador. Patti also knows Alexis, but she is drawing her line in the sand, and she is more friends with Shannon Beador and Jeff Lewis, which the reason I say that is it's not like Jeff was in this relationship, but Jeff and Shannon are good friends. My point is that they are friends. She is friends with them. And she has some sort of alliance to them, and she's going to favor them. And that is very, very obvious. But I want to hear what you guys think. So pop off in the comment section. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time. I love you guys, and happy moving. May the odds be ever in my favor. Bye.